there is a role for governments to try to ensure that essential goods be readily available, especially in times of crisis. There are two crucial qualifiers to that. That is, what constitutes an essential good and what constitutes a crisis. I think we can all agree that a pandemic is a crisis, and that the essential goods in a pandemic include things like pharmaceuticals and personal protective equipment and surgical masks. What gets a little tricky is when governments, for self-interested reasons, or interest groups for self-interested reasons, start saying things like, well, our soldiers need shoes and boots, therefore our shoe industry is one that is of national security importance. We have to make sure that our national shoe industry is protected, and we shouldn't be importing any shoes from the rest of the world, or we shouldn't be importing any clothes from the rest of the world, or our soldiers will go naked. That's taking it to a level of absurdity. Weaponry for a country that has an important national security concern is clearly something that can and should be protected from any reliance on very long supply chains. Medical equipment, especially things that would be necessary in a crisis, in an emergency, maybe a few others. I don't think there are a lot of goods where it makes real sense for the government to control, limit, or even eliminate foreign supply chains entirely. In a way, having diverse supply chains is a better way to protect us than trying to do everything at home. If we tried to do everything at home, everything would cost a lot more. Right now, we have hundreds of countries around the world, at least 100 countries around the world or so, that supply us with goods. If we're cut off from one, we can turn to another. We have many suppliers in the Western Hemisphere if we have difficulties getting things from Europe or Asia. So I think there is a limited argument for national security or national public health goods to be either stockpiled or protected in one way or another. But it can be taken way too far, and for the wrong reasons.